Chain on my wrist, for real. LV on my chick, for real. Waco taking risks, for real. Went through hell to get to this, for real. I'm not puzzle making lists, for real. I stay low and stack my chips, for real. You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rich, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. Really real. Really real. For real. For real. For real. For real. No liens on the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the soul, it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let them know just where I live, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. Really real. Really real. For real. For real. For real. For real. Plain Jane on my wrist, for real. LV on my chick, for real. Waco taking risks, for real. Went through hell to get to this, for real. Time to run it all. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up. Flex. Thumb down now. Check. No drip this. Wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up. Flex. Thumb down now. Check. No drip this. Wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Niger, he'll come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is well, hope everyone is doing good. See what we got here, make sure we all systems go, you guys know the drill. Hope everyone's well in Zoom here, hope everyone is well in YouTube chat. There we go, we look like we're good here, we look like we're good. So yeah, let's have a look at what we got going on today here. Have a look at the charts here, have a look at the analysis, and you know the drill. So looking here at the charts here, today is going to be Tuesday here. Look pretty clean in terms of London session here, nothing really to worry about. A little bit of employment cost index later on in terms of US. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Tomorrow's Euro bank holiday, and then PMI starts, ADP, FOMC as well. Tomorrow's FOMC, so tomorrow's an important day, of course, it being FOMC. And then yeah, of course, NFP on Friday here. FOMC and NFP on Friday, so yeah, definitely interesting. These 2 days here, FOMC day and Friday day, are always important because in this statement, we'll talk more about it tomorrow, of course, but in this statement they can start to talk about what they want to do with rates here, right? Which is going to be important to see if US wants to keep rates for longer. I mean, if they keep rates high for longer, we can see Dixie strength come back in, gold can start to dump, and you know, we could have a look at what's going on there. But let's have a look at the analysis here, do our regular analysis on our pairs here, and then, you know, take it from there. So looking at GJ here, obviously yesterday being a wild day, another liquidity grab late session here, so I hope no one got caught out on one of these liquidity grabs here as well. This is dangerous, you know, this will definitely mess you up here. How big was this yesterday? Let's have a look. That was 180 pips. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Liquidity grab, pretty big size to happen in basically 2 5-minute candles. The first 5-minute candle was 130 pips here, which is crazy to see such slow movement up and then boom, straight down, and we're seeing that. So longing GJ, of course, is going to be a little bit risky because we are seeing these grabs towards a downside here. Now, you know, we'll just have to take GJ by ear here, seeing how it goes. Looking at previous daily, we do have this kind of like, this is kind of like equal, you know, equal rejection from the bottom, equal rejection from the top, but still closing bearish, right? You know, equal rejection from top, equal rejection from bottom, not giving us much information, but we can identify that, you know, we're creating this range. 4 hour at the current standpoint here is created a resistance as well, so technically session is bearish here. If we look at what price is doing here, we can see that price, you know, basically is pulling back here. Now, where can we pull back? This could be a pullback, try high, low, and then try higher again. Definitely possible. There's no signs of yen strength coming into the market just yet, right? So we could just see this be a pullback for further upside. So looking at 1 hour time frame here, we're literally sitting right at 1 hour support. So if we bring back drawings here and start to mark some of the stuff here, because finally now we have price action that we can mark, right? So this is going to be a 1 hour support here. And then let's see how that looks on 30 and 15. Yeah, it's the same on 30 and 15. So this is of course the area that you need to watch here. I wonder how big that area was from break of the low. About 8 pips here. Yeah, so back to about normal ranges here. How big was is this candle here? This candle is 12 pip. Yeah, so that's not like what we saw 1 minute candles yesterday, 100 pips, right? This is a 12 pip candle, a little bit normal in terms of size here. So it being bear session, sells do make sense here. Now, where to sell is going to be the problem. Obviously, this is a very messy range here. Breaking back in this range could give options towards some downside. So ideally, what I would like to see is I would like to see price fail and then close below here. That would give you the support, showing you the lower high. I mean, if you have an opportunity to take a sell down to here, I don't think it will be big enough range, but if there's that opportunity, there's that as well. But I'd like to see pullbacks and then close below here to continue down bearish, fill this wick, and then all these zones can be used as watch. Mainly this zone right here, you can watch that to see for reaction. That's the only thing I can see on GJ at the moment right now. As for buys, I'm not too confident trying to rip buys. I mean, buys do make sense higher time frame here. Probably I need to see the pullback deeper first and then support created to continue towards the upside, because buys do make sense in terms of continuation, but it's just on a risk perspective. If you get stuck in one of those heavy pullbacks, it's going to be annoying. But it all depends on stop loss, where your target is. I mean, regular stop loss here is going to be fine, right? But it's not going to be fine when you get one of these candles, because let's say you're taking a simple setup like this, right? And you're like, okay, this is a good setup. If we can break the highs, I'll take a buy, stop loss below here, 30 pip stop. Your target going to be probably here, right? 197 for 30 pips, probably a 1-to-1. So you take a position like that, right? all is going well, okay, you take your position like this, all is going well, and then what ends up happening once you take your position, you're like, all right, great, a little bit drawdown happens, all right, we're in profits now, good candle close, this is great, moving up, and then boom, out of nowhere this candle comes, and that's taking your stop loss, no doubt about that. You wouldn't have closed here, it didn't hit any levels, no reason to move break even. I mean, it literally moved only around 13 pips, and with 30 pip stop loss and the volume we saw yesterday, you would expect more, but then this candle would have come out of nowhere and mess you up. So that's why it's very risky if you're looking at buys to be taking something like that. But right now we could see price literally just tap that. We could see it push a little bit lower here, maybe push to like 379, and then see it try to retrace here. But we want that retracement close below, stop loss can go above that structure and can target lower. That's basically what I'm looking here on GJ. As bearish is bias, bias is bearish, not bearish is bias, bias is bearish. What's my spread on GJ? That's a good question. Let me see what it's doing right now. Yeah, 0.8. That's around normal, 0.8. 0.8. So look. 0.6 now. 0.4, 0.5. Yeah, it jumped down a little bit. Yeah, now it's like 0.6. So yeah, pretty good spread, right? So it's tight spread, which is nice to see. Now, moving on to gold here. Let's have a look at what gold is doing. So gold here is in a very interesting range. Gold will remain in a range most likely until end of FOMC at least, or probably NFP as well. So FOMC, probably going to give the next catalyst move here. If we look what's going on gold here, we start off on the daily time frame. Previous daily closing somewhat bearish here, but not very strong bearish here. This is more bullish postured because of the rejection we've had, but at the same time we're forming a pullback here. So this you can consider a bearish session here because we have previous 4-hour bearish, previous daily bearish, especially we're closing this 4-hour below support. Looks like price wants to fill this wick down here, so that's going to be a target, is basically this wick. This could be an issue here, like a watch zone right here for WZ, for 4-hour watch zone, if it wants to make its way down. If we go ahead and look at what price has done, we close below the range here, moving down to 1-hour time frame as well. 1 hour is moving, no pullbacks on 1 hour. You would like to see pullbacks, so you're not caught in this being a fake out here. So similar to GJ, I would like to see some form of pullback first, and then to continue down here. I wonder if there's a quick scalp though, depending on how 5 minutes are closing. I'd like to see some 5-minute structure here, kind of like this. I want to see this form somewhere here, and then it close below that structure to continue and fill that range, especially it being this early. Taking it just on the rip of the low, it's possible here, but that 5-minute structure will give you a small enough stop loss to at least this watch zone. This watch zone is also a little 15-minute support here. Let's check if it's any other support 1 hour, just so we know. It is actually a 1 hour support as well, so you can just change that direct to 1 hour support. 1S, it is the 1 hour support, so that's where it's coming from. So you can just change that to 1 hour support. And yeah, we're pushing down right now, looking like it does want to continue next candle pushing down bearish here. Could be interesting, to be honest. 945. If we get some volume here, we could. I might look at this. Let's have a look here. We want a big top wick on next candle to take it at this time. I need to see some sort of liquidity so that this doesn't just break the lows by 3-4 pips and then come flying back into the range here. That's something definitely I don't want. See if we can push up. Switching to Zulu. Setup 3 here would be very nice, actually. Setup 3 here would be very, very, very good. Just thinking if this is worth at this time. Hey, when it just dumps, yeah, it's just you have to make a decision now. Is it worth at this time? To fill this wick. Now it's working on a nice top wick. Yeah, this is good. This is what I wanted to see first. This is the top wick I wanted to see. Personally looking at setup 3, yeah. Setup 3 would be ideal here. Fill the daily wick. That would be definitely a major area. I have a little thunderstorm might be forming here. See how this candle closes here. Yeah, it is possible if this candle closes like this. Possibly worth 1% risk here for me. Out of trading time. Yeah, it is a little bit 10 minutes out of trading time, which I don't really like, but there is this momentum we're seeing in the chart here. So I'm not rushing into it. You want this 5-minute to have a top wick here. I do have a nipple one on my broker, but it's so nipple. Okay, there's a top wick. Took this. This was on GU. When was this? Yesterday? Or just now? This is now, yeah. GU. Yeah, with 4-hour closing bearish. Previous daily did close very strong bullish here, but yeah, with 4-hour closing bearish here, I would have preferred it break back inside of the range. So personally, I'd look for something breaking back inside of the range here. Yeah, some closure back inside the range would be preferred, which you did take. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's just a little bit early, but it does definitely make sense in terms of a setup. 30 closed? Yeah. But it is early. I agree with your B point here, also makes sense. Yeah, gold, if gold keeps forming support here, then we have to wait for something closing below this support, at least breaking down these wicks here. But this is a nice pullback on this candle here. If this 5-minute candle bullish thunderstorm is over, technically, but you can still take it break of the lows, because as long as the 5-minute is not closing very strong bullish somewhere up here. If 5 minutes closing all the way up here, then it's kind of like creating a strong support. Would be good if we could wait for the 1 hour though. 1 hour will give us good information. Morning, morning. Did I miss something? You just missed the analysis. I joined very late. Can you explain the analysis? No guys, that's not how it works. We were just explaining gold, how gold closed below the range here. Current 15-minute candle making a top wick. Do you think when Stranger Things 5 comes out, gold will pump a lot? Probably not. Probably not. Anyways, guys, that's the analysis. Both GJ, gold, GU as well. GU pushed down quite a bit. You need retracements now. But that's the analysis. If you guys enjoyed the analysis, be sure to do the YouTube business. You guys know the drill. Hate to say part of the game. 400 of us in here. We can get the likes up to 150. Would appreciate it. Last 5 minutes of the 1 hour. I don't really want to be selling last 5 minutes of the 1 hour. So I'm probably going to wait for this 1 hour open. Just so I don't get stuck in a top wick of the 1 hour. If I miss the trade, I miss the trade. And that'll be that. GJ, what's happening with GJ? GJ's still sitting on that support, right? This is what we talked about. This 1 hour is rejecting it at the moment. Also went to bed before it ended. Did you go BE on it? Yeah, I did. That was the plan. We got in profits and then we went BE. If we didn't go BE, then after going, it got up to around 8 pips max. Intervention and happened for JPY. I mean, they're not even announcing this as intervention, so they're just, this is like liquidity grabs, but they are some form of intervention. GJ, you don't know at these levels. At any time, they can just turn around and do something. That's just how it is on GJ. 15-minute closing bullish, too strong for setup 3. You want it weak bullish. Setup 3 is like this. See this candle here? That's a setup 3. breaking this low. Good support then? Yeah, it's making a support, yeah. I saw that Wall Street Journal said it's intervention. Yes, you're seeing that some, but Bank of Japan itself are not saying that it's an intervention, which is extremely interesting to see Bank of Japan not say it's an intervention. Japan's debt dilemma may doom any FX intervention, you see? Robin Brooks, former chief strategist at Goldman Sachs Group, Japan massive government debt, for now at least, is likely to doom any efforts to prop up the yen. That debt has swelled up into equivalent more than 250% of the nation's economy. So there's too much debt to, that's why it's very expensive to do interventions. So these big liquidity grabs have not even been interventions. These have been literally some sort of market manipulation here. So you have to be extremely careful because these are no joke, these 5-minute candles here. This is the wild, wild west. A lot of you guys are sitting behind the screen feeling FOMO, feeling like you guys are missing massive moves because you're seeing huge moves here. You get this wrong, you're losing a lot of money, guys. This is pure, you pick a direction and go, and if you get lucky. The only real way to trade this is to swing trade it, but when you're swing trading it, you need to have super wide stop loss, and then it doesn't really make sense, right? Because your targets need to be extremely wide, and one of these candles can mess you up. Like here, if you took a long here on this, expecting price to continue towards the upside, you would have run here 185 pip stops, got stopped out, probably here again. If you took this position here, let's say just randomly, again, running 195 pip stops, you were up about 127, you would have gone break even, so close to around a 1-to-1. Boom, this comes, tapped you out. So you're playing with fire here. Realistically, you should just be taking scalps, getting from one position to another, and be done. Sells on GU is gone. Sells on GU is gone. It's too low. Too low, too low. Need retracement. Maybe setup 2? Yes. But selling now, very close to the 4-hour support. Old one. This one here, it was problems all yesterday, that 4-hour support. So you could use this as a watch, but look, if we look at most recent price action, it's still respecting it, you see? So that's why I left it on my screen, because we're still seeing price till today respect it. So if this can come back up here, form setup 2, yeah, you can take it back down, right? Gold candle close weak bullish. Yeah, not the strongest bullish close actually, you're right. How did 1 hour close? I mean, 5-minute close below here will be ace. That will be ace. This is not counted setup 3. It is. Might take that as half on setup 3. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, breaking these lows. Breaking these lows, stop back inside the range probably. Probably take it breaking it. 5-minute closure is better? Yes, 5-minute closure would be better, but 3 minutes, quite a while. That's why I'll just go 1% on this. %1 is fine. Keep my SL above the bullish wick. Yeah, I'll just keep it back in the range somewhere around here. Basically set up one. Gold can be nasty here, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this break the low, put us in profits, and then end up losing. That's why I'm putting 1%. But if momentum is going to continue, then I can see this continuing towards the downside here. See, we can break the lows. Didn't break it yet for me. All right. That has broken the lows for me here. Let's see if we can continue down bearish here. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's a good push here. I'm going to be mental break even here. I'm not letting this. This is already a big push right before this 5-minute. Around 10 pips already in profit we saw here. Not going to let that 1 minute come back inside the range. So basically mental break even here. Going to see how this goes. But yeah, gonna let it tap the entry here. If it comes back in the range, then I'm gonna be done. Still holding. I'll tell you when I get out. So I let it tap entry now, right? So that's entry tapped. If it comes back now to entry, then I'm gonna be very, very careful here. Okay, wait. Now if it re-breaks this 1 minute high, then I'm probably gonna close here, re-break 1 minute high. Alright guys, so I'm break even here. If it re-breaks its high, I'm out. Okay, otherwise I'll hold this. Let's go. At 10 pips here, I'm actually going to close half because of London move here. So I closed half just because this is a London move. So I closed half at 10 pips, boys. And I'm going to leave the rest to run here. Yeah, I'm hard BE now and close half just because London typical push 10, 12 pips. We see it retrace here. So closed half here, alright? I'm going to leave the rest to run here. Leave the rest to run. Try get full TP down here at the 1 hour support or something for 27 pips. Then it will average me down around probably total for the move something around maybe 15, 16 pips here. Otherwise, just because it's London, we normally don't always see the continuation here. At least to get to this wick, we should be able to see. And then that should be good here. So remember, if you haven't, you can hold the full position, but personally, I'm just securing. All right. Nice push here. Nice push here. Nice. Holy shit. Let's go, boys. You know what? I'm gonna take all of this now. I'm out. Let's go. I'm out. I closed here full at 25 pips. Probably net total for me. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Yeah, net total for me here around. Yeah, I net totaled 1%. Actually ended up risking a little bit more. I didn't think the stop loss was big enough. Was as big as I thought it was. But yeah, that's me out here. Close full here. 25 pips. You guys close full. Get out there. Close at 20 pips. Nice. Well done. Let's go, guys. Nice early trade. Early bird gets the worm. Full. Let's go. Beautiful. 16 pips net. Nice. 16 pips, not bad. Some lobsters, man. Perfect. 24 pips. Beautiful. So we did get bigger move than that 10 pips, but I'm very happy. 17 pip net. Yeah, I'm about 18, man. Well done. How much percent you put on that, Tony? I wanted to see how you're managing your percentage now. 1%. So how much you made? 0.5. It's less. 25 pips for me. Nice. I think I made around 0.8%. I saw around basically 1%, but my account has grown a bit, so it's not real 1%, it's my old 1%. But yeah, this should probably run to full TP, to be honest, but I closed. Have to let him run full? Yes. Remember, for your small lot size, probably made 0.5 with 0.6 risk? Yeah, that's good. Not bad. Well done. 20 pips here. Well done. Took same trade, went B, got stopped, then re-entered. Let's go, Didier. Well done for re-entering. I like that. That's good aggressive, especially when we're still in. And the main thing is, if we re-entered and then I got out at mental break even, Robert, don't be greedy. Just be careful, right? Manage on 1 minute. Don't be greedy, right? If this thing starts breaking highs, look to secure. This is London, not New York. But it still could melt here. But I like that. But if we got out mental break even, let's say, then you would have lost maybe like 2 pips. So you couldn't be pissed at that, but it makes sense when you do that. I'm only up 150. How many people left YouTube now? Well, people still joining. People haven't been joining early because the trades have been coming late. So that entry tap 100 was on point. Yeah, I was happy. I was happy. That's what I mean. Mental break even. Watch it at your entry. Look at it. Tap your entry. If the 1 minute then gets back above, boom, I'm done. So this is how you do it, man. Trade breakdown. Setup 1 on 1 hour. 1 hour close below. Setup 3 on 15 minute. Nice little setup 3, and then the 5 minute ended up closing below. If the 5 minute didn't close below, then we would have been screwed. Wouldn't be good. Yeah, 25 pips there. Not bad push for London, right? Is there any reason why you took half? Yeah, just the month, man. I'm not really too... I just want to secure something, man. I'm going dry, man. I need to cover some sort of commission. Up there, I was up around... I put a 2.5 lot on this. So up there, I was around 250 bucks. I'm like, okay, I'll take something, cover commission. And then when I got the rest of the 20 pips, net around 500. Would this be considered setup 3, setup 1? Depends what time frame, but the time frame we took it on, it's setup 3. Setup 3. Anyways, can we leave a like on the stream for that, please? At least get the likes up to 200. Harry is getting dry. Yeah, man, it is. You know how it's been. We've been waiting, but it's nice to. It feels good to have some sort of volume here, following the plan. You know, just staying true to it, and you know that's all we need is that little volume that came through here. This is a classic setup 3. So yeah. Stomp the like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go. And there you go. Early bird gets the worm, right? So if you're not early to stream, then you miss out on that position, right? I would wait for 5-minute closure. Setup 3, man. We had the 15, right? Well, calling it for London. Just joined and the trade was there. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oops. All right. Now in the stream journal, I've been doing percentage. So I've been doing percentage because it doesn't matter like how much you lose. It matters how much you're gaining percentage wise, right? Pips is not that accurate. I have so many people I see now, and it's really annoying me these days. I see so many people. Oh shit. I've removed all my formatting. This is very bad. Shit. Anyone know how I can bring back my formatting? I literally remove all my formatting here. No, but like I've just put all these numbers in. I have to do full everything. Okay, there it's back. Then how can I change just this column formatting? I want to change just this column. Remove rule. Wait. Let's see for these. Let's remove all. Let's go see. Drop down. Delete. Done. Let's see. Now it shows red. Remove rule. I don't want a range. I want it like a normal cell. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. But this is remove all. We need I. Yeah. Still. Legend, bro, legend. This is why you have people who know what they're doing, man. Not like me. Okay, I'll go fill this back out later. This was 0.00. Make this all percent. Format percent. This was 0. This one here was 0.8%. This one here was 0. This one here, full 1.5. Lost on that one. Remember that one? That was not fun. This one made nothing. How much is commission as a percent? Because we can start to account commission to make this even more accurate. Commission is worth not 1 pip even, right? It's worth around $7 per lot, like 0.2 pips. All right, let's put this in here. Gold, we took 15-minute, took sells, set up 3, and this was at 10 o'clock. 10. This we made a little 1%. Actually, let me check with commission. Let's see. Commission, it's about, if you want to be really accurate, you can round up to 0.9 to be honest, not 1% fully, because it was my old 1%. All right, boom. Okay, good. Would I take another sell on gold? Not yet. Oh wow, accurate TP here. I won't take another sell on gold at the moment. It's nice we got that end of month. It's nice, it's nice. All right, perfect. Last day of the month we got this, huh? Damn. So pip-wise, this is why I don't like pip-wise, because my stop loss on this was 25 pips, right? Since I have 25 pip stop loss, I would have lost 1.5% at that stop loss. If I lost 1.5% at that stop loss, and you calculate based on pips, right? This would show off, because look, in a 11 pip move, I made 0.8% because my stop loss was smaller. In a 20 pip move, I made 0.9% in my trade. Why? Because my stop loss was bigger. But if you calculate based on pips, it looks like I made what? I made more pips per month. So you have all of these furus advertising online that they made XYZ amount of pips. I'm up 1,000 pips per month, but all of their stop losses are 100, 200 pips. Right? And they don't say how much they made. They say how much they closed at. Not that they don't say how much they closed at. They said how much the trade ended up playing out. Because if I just left this trade and it never hits SL, and let's say it ran here, then I write on my journal that it ran 200 pips, you know? So you have to understand that most people, unfortunately, are not that transparent. So be very careful when you're falling for these marketing schemes of people saying that they're making 500, 600, 700, 2,000 pips a month. Because if I want to do that, if I want to flex pips, I'll go and trade US 30. If I go trade US 30, I can make thousands of pips per month. Thousands. But your stop loss is also big, right? Because this move here on US 30 is already 300 pips. Just that one 15-minute candle. You know? So be very, very careful. Don, no, it's not Don. It's not him. I'm not firing shots at him. He's the opposite. He runs a strategy where he enjoys to run bigger stop losses, right? Not bigger targets. I'm talking about the people who, let's say, they took a position up here and they closed here, right? Let's say they closed here at this position right here. Okay, if they closed here and they have this full position, they will say in their journal that they're running now 126 pips in profit, and they'll put in their journal 126 pips profit. So then when you're looking back on their statistics, right, it looks very, very good, but in reality it's not. In reality it's not. I realize wins don't matter. Yeah, pips are irrelevant. It's about exactly, you know, need to see what's going on. That's why I started tracking that, because I realized this month people were telling me, Harry, based on your stream, you're unprofitable. It's like, no, calculate first of all, based on pips, I'm not unprofitable. Based on percentage, also not unprofitable, right? Wait, I need to put this loss. 1 minute. This was a 0.25% loss. Like, that's nothing, 5 pips, right? But we need to put negative. So if we put negative, this was, and we do some math, right? You can go and calculate the negative plus the positive here, plus 0.8, plus 1.8, plus 0.9. You can see you're up. Harry, I want to renew exclusive group. It shows waitlist. Yes, but because we'll open tomorrow. So exclusive group will open tomorrow. So I'm not accepting anyone till tomorrow. And we'll have, as we always have, 20 spots. 20 spots as always. And then that's it. You'll be in tomorrow, man. You'll be in tomorrow. I always thought that's a silly way of talking about wins. There's a big difference between a scalper catching 100 pips and swing trader. That's facts. Exactly. Disciplined traders who win stay away from the yen now. Stop asking about it. Yeah, I mean, the yen is just a little bit whack. We'll get back to it. I miss the old days, but at least we have backup here, right? At least we have backup here, you know? I mean, technically on the yen, the setup I would be taking is if this 15-minute was to close below here. Since I've taken a trade for today, I don't need to take another trade, and I'm actually gonna watch it and see if that happens, how it plays out, because this is valuable information. Valuable information. They give 100 pips target, go B at 30 pips, and B hits or close 50 pips when stop loss is 50 pips. Yeah, exactly. I mean, most people, and I'll tell you the truth, guys, and you guys can go around and check. A lot of people are running wide stop losses for live streaming. Will you not call it a session now? I can if I want to, but I'm here to chill a little bit, right? I want to answer questions. Like, I'm not only here, like, I'm happy to answer questions, discuss, watch the markets. You know? I want to see in chat who's committed next month to really work very hard on their trading. Show me in chat who's committed to work very hard next month on their trading. Can't remember last time I was done. Of course, the guys in exclusive, you guys are already done. You guys are 100%. I'm locking in. Let's see. All right, few people here. Me, 100% me. That's great. I like to see this. Got vacation. That's the right idea. All right, good. Every day? All right. Now, my next question is, I want people to write in chat, right? If the market's better, I'm in. That's also a very good point. But I want people to write in chat as well. It's very good and say that you're committed, but what are you going to do to be committed? What is the next step you're going to take? What is something you're going to do that's different that you did this month? Let me know. Except for the standard stuff you have been doing. What are you going to do that's different? Backtest more, take less trades, high quality only. Cool. No more B trades. Backtesting. All right. Losers lose, winners win. I like it. Stick to the rand, mismanage. Backtesting. Let's see in chat here. Taking opposite trades of more news reading. All right, sweet. Never deviate from plan. I like it. Consistency, persistency. That is good, but that is your basics. Learn the basics properly. That's why you have my YouTube channel. Go enjoy it. Learning from your mistakes. Don't focus on your mistakes. Focus on your wins. Backtest. A lot of backtesting I'm seeing here. A lot of backtesting, which is good. All right. Not because I have a backtesting platform. Shameless plug. Work on psychology too. Yes. Take off my mouse battery when I see a bad chart. What if your mouse is chargeable like this one? You just have to come and switch it off, right? Put 1,000 lot and then complain to Bank of Japan, right? I'll backtest and watch your videos. I like it. Continue my journaling. I like it. I like it. So now, what I want you guys to do next is I want you to identify inside of your backtesting, right? What are you going to look at? Because you have to focus on something. Are you going to be focusing on just pure trying to find trades? Are you going to be focusing on a certain amount of setups? Because don't confuse yourself and try to take 10, 20 setups, you know, or 5, 6 different setups. Focus on really studying the trades you take in backtesting. And one question I'll ask to all of you, all right? One question I'll ask to all of you is, do you remember when you finish your backtesting session, you should be able to remember all the trades you took in the backtesting session. All of the trades. Taking less trades this month helped me a lot compared to last month looking at my journal. Yeah, if you guys noticed, how patient was I this month in terms of taking trades? And I've still come out on profit. Yeah, it's not my best month, I'll be honest, right? We're not seeing absolute heavy gains here. But I promise if I took more positions, I probably would have ended up losing this month for sure. Maybe if I got lucky and started to gamble a bit on GBP JPY here, take a few risky positions, then yeah, I definitely would have done better, you know, maybe. But that's a big maybe, right? Because if I got the wrong direction, then that's it. And that's not how we trade off if, buts, and maybes, right? So I'm glad to see so many people committed here. It's good. So yeah, for psychology, I saw a few people talking about psychology here. The best place and I saw you, Shah, talking about psychology. If you haven't seen in Warp here, let me show you in Warp. You need to watch, and I'm sure you have already. But maybe, if you're struggling with psychology, even you, LJ, I saw you said that you're struggling with psychology. I think it's going to be a good idea. Let's go get that up. To rewatch the psychology webinar we did. Definitely rewatch the psychology webinar. This one here. Right? This is going to be a great idea. We did a psychology webinar here. This is a very special webinar. I promise you, I promise that all Furus, not Furus, but maybe they're legit, they make you pay for this. Right? They make you pay extra for this. I did this in the group as a free add-on. And it's 48 minutes. It's not just some me talking. No, we did a full presentation. We talked about the parts of the brain and how psychology really works and why it works like that. All right. So if you, this is your key to psychology, is that webinar. Of course, it's going to be a good standpoint there, right? So if you're committed next month, make sure you have these down. None of you guys are going to be able to see success if you don't have the fundamentals down, right? Fundamentals are key. So when you're backtesting, this needs to be your main focus. The fundamentals, chart markup, look how 3 sections in chart markup, your market bias, then trading in mixed bias, the trading zones, all of that. Make sure to have all of that. And then when you backtest, I want all of you guys to make sure to do what? To focus on understanding what your trade is about. Now in, right? 1 minute. Now in your backtesting, okay? When you're journaling in real life as well, I want you guys to focus on your winning trades. This is something that will drastically change your trading, is to focus on your winning trades. Because I think a lot of people come to trading with a negative mindset. I got frustrated this month when I showed up to the charts 4 days of a week and did nothing. But never did I show up to the charts negative. I always was here saying, I'm just going to trade what I see, not what I think. And I think a lot of people feel very negative when we come to the charts. How many people after a loss feel negative when you come to the charts and don't want to trade and feel like you're going to lose again and hate this because you're not making money and it's all negative and finding out why you lost. I remember when I was trading, it was all negative. Nothing was positive in my trading. That's when I was beginning. It was always, why did I lose? Why is this not working? And then you try to solve the problem. Where the real problem is that you're not looking at the positive side. It's like this. Okay, it's exactly saying something like this. It's like if you found a way to make money, but that source of money is making you $100 a day. But the time you tried to make $1,000 a day, you lost that $1,000 and you lost $1,000 of your own. But you keep ignoring the way to make $100 because you're so mesmerized by the idea of making $1,000 that you completely forget about trying to stick to something that you know is going to give you $100 per day. And then what happens is that you end in that cycle and you're not looking at the wrong thing. I mean, then you end up looking at the wrong thing where you should just focus on that $100 and then scale that, right? And that's how it becomes, right? That's how it is. So yeah. How can I get that? All of those webinars, you guys know where those webinars are. That's just in my exclusive content. I don't want to shill the group, but that's inside of that. It literally said there exclusive content. Only pips. But no, that's part of exclusive group. In your group, do you also go live during NYC? We have the NYC live chat. Members, sometimes if they're feeling good, they go and hop on the live room here. We do also, on Wednesdays, we go live as well in NYC, but mainly NY session, we have this live chat here where we're discussing. You can see I'm very active during New York, trying to help people out, sending voice notes. I prefer to do it like this because personally, I don't trade 8 hours a day. Less chart time is better for me. So yeah, and of course we have some memes and stuff going on because it's a bit of fun. But for NY, I send a full plan and I send a video plan here, right? So I send a video plan for people to watch. Look at GJ. GJ did not close below, right? Gold is too risky right now. We just took sells. The sells are continuing actually. So if you held like original stop loss, now they're coming back to target. I think we're so close to the 1 hour support, it wouldn't make sense to take another sell right here for a 31 pip stop loss for 16 pips. I think if anything, not something I would personally do, but possibly holding the first trade here would allow you to still be in this trade. Biggest thing that built my psychology was reading. Yeah, I actually finished my latest book here. I need to get a new book now. I think I'm gonna read The Fourth Turning. The Fourth Turning, I think I'm going to read. Yeah, this is a good position. I wonder how much this will run. This is where your furus keep the position, right? And then they claim that they make more. What's your latest? Finished all Robert Greene book. Most of his books. Now I think I'll read Fourth Turning. A while ago I read this book here. This book is called The Intelligent Investor. This is very complicated book. Very, very, very complicated book. Oh, I have it all highlighted and everything. This book, I had to stop reading it because at that time it was just too complicated for my brain was being fried here. I mean, look, they literally tell you how to calculate the stocks, how to calculate the money being earned, everything they calculate. Everything they calculate. Possible short? No, I was just saying this how your furus put the position. There's one aspect of the timing philosophy which has escaped everyone's... I highlighted this, so I'm reading it. Everyone's notice. Timing of great psychological importance to the speculator because he wants to make his profit in a hurry. The idea of waiting a year before his stock moves up is repugnant to him. But waiting a period as such is of no consequence to the investor. What advantage is there to him having money is uninvested until he receives some, presumably? Trustworthy signal that the time has come to buy, right? So that's very important what that just said actually. Is what that basically just said is that there's no point of taking a trade or making an investment unless it's your right time to do so. Because you are not losing anything for sitting out, right? Because if you make a right investment, you have higher chance of what? Making profits. So yeah, I need to find a new book, but I think I'm going to read The Fourth Turning. That's my next book I'm going to read now. It's called The Fourth Turning. Very, very interesting book. I'm going to read that. I read every day on the treadmill. That's where I read. What's the name of the book? Called The Intelligent Investor. Very complicated book, so be sure you're ready. I might read it actually. I might read it instead of The Fourth Turning. Yeah, you have it there. You have it. Nice. It's quite a complicated book, right? That's the one. See, Alex already got it, bro. I need to probably, maybe I read that instead of reading The Fourth Turning. But The Fourth Turning really interests me. Really interests me. Are we still expecting bank interventions randomly? They're not interventions, they're big liquidity grabs. And yes, they can still happen for sure. I have it as well. Nice. And have you finished it? It's a long book. You like halfway through or something? Famous book about dividends also? Yeah, it's about dividends, stocks, everything. It's mostly about stocks. Guys who are new should read some TA books on waves, get the market behavior, dive into advanced. I would love to make a crash guide book, you know? Like an ebook. Do you recommend to trade on demo until profitability, or should trade live and learn psychology? Great question. I think you should see some profitability on demo at least for like 1 or 2 months, and then you should go ahead and 1-2 months, and then you should go ahead and trade live small account just to practice psychology. Can you give a Pip Labs promo code? Maybe. Highly recommend Rich Dad Poor Dad. Anyone that likes entrepreneurship, trading, my view on money. This one's great. Yeah, I have it here. Look, I have it here. Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read a couple of pages and then I knew what it was about, so then I didn't read it anymore. Pip Labs promo code. We can do a Pip Labs promo code. Good morning. Can I install my own script on Indicator and Pip Labs? Not just yet, but yes, that will be coming soon. On Pip Labs, you will be able to do that, but not just yet. We just support the basic indicators that Tradingview give us. All right? Maybe next month, beginning of next month, I'll put a promo code on my Instagram. So be sure you're following my Instagram. I'll put it on my story. You can see the indicate. These are the ones that are available. I mean, you can rewind the stream just so you can see before. You can see it on the demo anyways. If you go try, we have quite a lot, but obviously we need to code so that you can add your own. If you're able to add your own indicator on this, then that's it. This is literally ahead of all competition, especially for the price. But if you guys are planning on backtesting, like all of you said, then you know, here's a good resource. Right? Even if you can't afford it, at least you have 1 month here, right? You have 1 month to use it. Also, the TS daily bias. I wonder, Antonio, can we hard code TS daily bias into it? Just to have that as like a perk. Okay, cool. Think and Grow Rich is good. Atomic Habits is good. That's cool. That's cool. Your win rate is strong. I mean, it's okay. 77%. It's definitely okay. You know, obviously the volume of trades I've taken this month has not been high. So that's why this month is, you know, keeping the win rate. If I took more volume of trades, I probably would have taken more losses with how this month went. But overall, not that bad. Are you and Lorenzo friends? No, we're not friends. I don't know him. I've never... You know what's crazy, guys? I've never spoke to someone in the industry. Like, no one in this industry has spoke to me, or have I spoke to them. Because they always think that either I want something from them or they want something from me. Which is not the case. Which is not the case. Your favorite movies? That's a very tough question. When I was young, I used to watch a lot of... I don't know why I liked it. I used to watch Forrest Gump. I really liked it for some reason. Tradesharpe, is 70% win rate 1-to-1 sustainable? Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Love the music, so relaxing. Yeah, it's just some sort of random playlist here. Guys, whoever showed up early to the stream, you guys managed to capitalize on that trade. If you were lazy and showed up late, look what happened. So, no complaining. Oh, he doesn't take trades. He doesn't take trades. What are we expecting? NY? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Let me gain more information. But I definitely think dollar is coming in hot. I definitely think we see Dixie. Not definitely. Nothing is definite. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Dixie continue a bit of a rally here. Especially this. I don't use trend lines. But this is the most classic ever I've ever seen bull flag here. This is known as a bull flag. It's too classic. It's too classic. Like, I expect it to come in hot, you know? Would you like to meet this guy? I'm not gonna play that, bro. I don't know what that is. You see Dixie go up. If we can break above the 4-hour resistance, yes. I think we can come and see probably these highs here, maybe, you know? Can we expect gold to 2,000? If Dixie comes in hot, then I expect gold. I think we need to see the 300s first. If we break 300 range, we have pretty clean shot to 270, but not. I won't expect us to come back to 2000 just that quick. Doesn't really work like that. What was your mouse? Is it a Logitech? Yeah, it's the Superlight. Logitech Superlight. All my Counter-Strike players will be knowing this mouse. With charging pad? No, you have a cable with it is chargeable, but you don't put it on a it's super light. This thing weighs like 0.2 like something grams. It's really light, this mouse. Literally feels like you're holding some sort of plastic. It's really light, which I like it like this. It's just whoever plays Counter-Strike will know this mouse. But you charge it, yes, you have to charge it. But it lasts forever. Last time I charged it was last week. Let's see how much battery I have on it. Still 85%, man. Still 85%. There, if you want to know my DPI settings, there's my DPI settings. I have the same mouse, the Y1. Yeah, they're good mouses. They're pretty expensive though. For I don't know why. That mouse is about $150, 125, something like that. No, like 600 dirhams. I don't know how much that is in dollars. 150, yeah, about 150. I mean, for a mouse, it's pretty expensive. Do you still play CS though? Yeah, I do still play CS time to time. I still play CS, yeah. At one point, I was very serious in CS. Very serious. My mouse? Really? This is the mouse you have? That's pretty cool. You trade Forex too? My facet level? My best facet level was 9. Did you ever surf in CS? Yeah, all the time, man. I told you I was serious on facet. Do you think video games are a waste of time or rather a way to relax your mind? For me personally, I'm competitive, so I like to play like FPS games, if I was to. Team games. I think what can be very time consuming is useless games that, not useless games, but games that just take away from you being productive. Depends. If you're not a productive person, then your gaming is a waste of time. If you're using gaming as a hobby, then it's fine. Like I only use gaming when I have time, and I'm not like addicted to it to where I have to leave to game. Does that make sense? Like I need to game before doing anything. Any Valorant? No, come on, bro. I'm a man. I play CS. Let's see your EU. Wow. I mean, this is a long shot, but let's have a look if I agree with it. I only game Friday nights? Yeah. CS too many cheaters? Yeah, because you're still playing matchmaking and you have to get on Faceit. But that's why you have to get good at the game so that you can play on Faceit. Otherwise you'll just get insulted by everyone. There was a point where I used to play CS like proper, like wanted to compete, and like I was pretty serious in CS at some point. But that shit doesn't make you money, Like that's what I used to do. I used to game and then kite surf. I'm an old Counter-Strike player 20 years ago. Damn. Have you played CS2? Yeah, I literally have it right on. I still play it. Look. Oh, I don't have it there. Maybe they call it Counter-Strike. Why doesn't games show here? Oh, damn. Look, Counter-Strike. I do have it. Yeah, I don't like it though. I don't really... I mean, you're taking it from a bounce of 4 hours support, but long term, if you didn't notice that, If you didn't notice that, then it's tough. Bro, I'll send you the stats of a month. Should we do it this webinar? This week's webinar? It had 2 rejections. That's why I'm saying. But if you didn't know that this was 4-hour support, like if you just got lucky, then you need to recognize that this is 4-hour support. You know what I mean? That's why it made sense. That's why it played out. GJ is still ranging, guys. Remember we said we need a candle closing below. Look how important this range has become. You know? What's your ethnicity? I'm actually white. Let's play a match on weekends on CS2 1v1. You want to 1v1 me? One sec, I forgot to do something this morning. 1v1, put it on YouTube. Watch Trader get ass wiped. They have to be on a server that we can play together. I tried to 1v1 Antonio, but he was scared. Server wasn't connecting. But to his defense, he tried to even install VPN. No, I said to your defense, you tried. Please, bro, can $10 you start trading? Yeah, but you need to get a job, bro, as well. You know, you can use $10 just to practice, but it's not going to make you money. I'm sorry. Like, literally, you're not going to become rich with $10. But you will learn a skill that can make you money. You will learn a lot of traits that will help you. You'll learn a lot of money-generating traits from trading. I think trading is the only skill in the world that will teach you enough traits that no matter what business you start after trading, you will be set up correctly. Trust me. There's nothing else like it, man. Nothing else. Anyways, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, then leave a like. You guys know the drill. Hate to say part of the game. Hopefully, we will get to 1,000 viewers. Human wall hack aimbot. Thank you. That's just telling me I'm so good that he thinks I'm wall hack aimbot. What lot size do you trade in? Depends on what size my stop loss is, right? But I'm risking 4 figures per trade. It's reversing upwards. Yeah, TP was pretty accurate here. It's a compliment, not an insult. Technically, yes. Respected the 1 hour support. How is trading helping you open a shoe business? Because you're so stoic that if you're not selling any shoes, if you can trade, you know exactly how to control emotions, you know how to problem solve, you know how to manage money, you know how to, you know, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. All of these things, you know not to give up, you know that discipline is a huge role of making your shoe business sell. Right? Now, you won't learn sales, but that's a new skill you'll learn in that business. But definitely carrying over all the skills you learn in trading will make you far ahead. will take you far ahead. But you're scared of even switching to Zulu pad? Did you take a trade on Zulu today? Nah, look who's smiling, huh? Bro, I practiced 5 months on your strategy. Now I'm very confident on the setups. Thank you very much. There you go, bro. Exactly. That's what I mean. Do you hear that, guys? Not 1 month, not 1 week, 5 months he's been practicing and now he's confident. And that's exactly how it is. Are you going to full margin NFP? That's not my style, but would be fun too. Is it okay to put TP 2 pips below next support? Price seems to reverse right before it. Yes. That's like a little trick. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. I don't mind that. I like that. I just like to close manually, you know. That's where I prefer to do it. Closing manually. 16 pips on EU? Nice. That's big for EU, bro. Let's see your EU trade. How's it going? False 9 pips, 16 contracts. Okay, okay. That's a risky shot, bro, but it's worked out. I prefer bottom wick here for me, to be honest. Just watch that, yeah. It was set up for, basically, set up for, but the main reason this worked out, which I told him he needs to notice, first of all, it took liquidity from the lows here. After taking liquidity, it's really this big bounce of 4-hour support. You can't sell any further after this. Sells are already done. Now you're seeing big liquidity grab, rejection, close back inside the range. I get it, but I would like to see, and then, you know, 5-minute gave you thunder, which is of course really nice here. If you had bottom wick here, then I see that setup being a lot better. First time joining this stream. I took the sell on gold. I want to know when to take second sell position. Normally 1 trade is enough, my friend. Don't be focusing, right? Don't be focusing. Like for us, we took 1 trade and we're done, right? That's it. Take your pips and be done with your trade. Because look, now if you didn't secure and take any profit, then you would not make of any, you wouldn't make anything. India temperature is 43 and Dubai is 34. Yeah, it's true actually. I heard, I have a few friends who are Indian. They're telling me that it's huge heat wave in India these days. What's the plan today? The plan happened. For GJ, it would be probably a close below here. For gold, the plan happened. Now we hit target. So probably if you're going to sell gold again, needs to get below the 1-hour support. Needs to get below the 1-hour support. How can I stop those ads? Those are very naughty ads. Come out of nowhere. How is 1-hour close though? GJ plan stay away. Yeah, what's nice though on GJ, isn't it crazy bank holiday? We see it moves the volatile it's ever moved. Now that the banks are open, everything's back to normal. What do we see? It's not moving. But what's nice now on GJ is the ranges have settled, right? We're seeing normal ranges, like that's 12 pips for like a 18 pip stop, like that's normal GJ. So now we just need to see price action come in. Did you take a trade today? Yeah, we took gold sells 25 pipperoonies. That's about it. See you guys in white. Take care, brother. Do you use magic keys? I personally don't, but I know people that do and they rate it. How much you make on gold? I think I risked around 600-700, but I closed when I net around 500 here. So nothing crazy, but I'm keeping this month, so I'm making money. You know, that's more important for me this month. See how much I'm up this month. I haven't checked actually. You can see roughly from balance though. Okay, not that bad. Definitely not that bad. Was expecting worse. EU's on 16 pip mission, currently at 13. Yeah, just be trailing stop. I'll be increasing lot size next month. If market conditions improve, then yes, but don't increase for no reason, right? Don't increase just because you feel like it. Tradesharpe, is this the worst trading month you have seen? Yes, in a while. It has been actually. It has been. And to be honest, the way I navigated through it and the way we've navigated through it, although it seemed very doom and gloom, it's not been terrible unless you've taken many positions. Which really the key of this month is just to do less. You know, like realistically, go look at all other people, right? All other people, what have they been doing this month? Can you change subject, please? I warned you though. Now I have to give you shit though. After stream, you're getting shit. For sure. No doubt about that. Thrown all rules out the window. How about motivation? What do you want for motivation? Tell me. Topless. I can ask what to tell me. I can't ask you. It doesn't work that way. Oh, you want motivational speech? Thought you want me. I'll go buy a car and then flex it in front of you. That's your motivation? That's all the guru's motivation. Sing a song. Oh, I'm terrible at singing. I wish I could sing. I can play drums. I can play a little bit of guitar, but that's about it. As far as it goes. No, that's not motivation. Driving sucks. Bro, professional driver here. What are you saying, man? I've seen you? Where have you seen me? Antonio's seen my driving. What do you think of my driving, Antonio? On YouTube? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it's good driving. Can you play a Rosanna shuffle? Probably. I can play Take 5 on drums. Take 5 is a hard song to play. Not that hard though. My trades this month, 60 to 51% profitable, 13 losses, 1 beat. 60 trades you took this month. Man's going mad. Even high frequency bot can't trade as much as you. Going mad, man. Moving mad. You speaking Italian? Yeah, you can see chat, right? Yeah, I'm speaking Italian. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What did he say back? Che pesche. Che, what does che mean? Pesche probably means, sounds like pesh. Pesh means fish. Probably means fish. Che, I don't know. Che means the fish, maybe. Are you planning to come to Italy? I don't know. Means how big pesca? Oh, okay, okay. Pesserone, okay. Yeah, but wrong accent? Yeah, I'm not trying to put the accent on here. Bro, I got another Tradesharpe friending me. Do you know what to do? Who's that? They come to the group with normal name, exact usernames, exit, then friending. Yeah, this is the problem we have, right? They do this to all people. I will never DM you first, right? Anyone who is trying to DM you is not me selling you some product. The only things I have are in my link of the description, right? I don't have all these magical products. Only main product I have is like the exclusive group, right? This one here. So please, don't be scammed. We need you in Italy flexing. I know what I'm going to do when I come to Italy. Antonio also knows. So the bot cannot ban them? Yeah, I know. It's really annoying, right? How they do it. When I got in the server, I got 6-7 fake. Yeah, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. For all people with big servers. I need to know, bro. Ah. This is secret. Can you speak Arabic now? Yes. I can speak Arabic. Segreto, yes, exactly. Secret. Look at him spoiling the secret. What an asshole, bro. Say some Arabic words? I don't know. Let someone write Arabic in the chat. I'll read it. Can you have a look at GJ? GJ I think is popping up here. Yeah, GJ's trying to pop up. I'm saying it's a secret. Bro's lying, bro. I made a journal for another community. I could rebrand it for here. If you would like. Oh, someone wrote Arabic. Kif halik ya Harry? I'm good, thank you. And yourself? Look at that, man. I can read it. Look how impressive that is. Who's doing that? What guru is doing that? Right? Reading chat. Look, now Shorts King is even asking me about gold. He's asking me now about gold. Marhaba min al-Maghrib. Welcome from Morocco, huh? Come on, bro. Come on. You can't. Welcome from Morocco, he's saying even. Look at this, man. On point, bro. How'd you say Tradesharpe? I mean, it would be the same. But instead of P, it would be B, Tradesharpe. There's actually no real word for trading in Arabic. Trading would be tadawul. So, anyways, boys, nothing's much happening on the charts. We took a trade today, this morning. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Early day for me. We took a super early trade here. Took it at literally Frankfurt Open. And yeah, so congrats to everyone who took that trade. Good job for showing up early. That's why you show up early. Take care, everyone. And yeah, don't you think if much people use your strategy it won't work? No, it won't, because we can adapt it. So Maghreb means west? No, it means Morocco. Anyways, guys, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. See you all.